to be honest with you. I just know the very basics, so it would be a fun learning experience. Mexican-American War is certainly very important in Texas. A lot of fighting occurred. Well, some of the fighting occurred in Texas, so that would be fun. Spanish-American War, that's another short war that nobody knows much about. So I don't know. The possibilities are limitless, right, Scott?
Yeah, we could. They don't have to be these massive series, so maybe we could do a more laser-focused thing. So yeah, we're always up to your comments and what you think you would like us to cover, and just keep it coming. And so thank you everyone for showing up and asking questions, and we will see you either in podcast form or something like this. And
one other thing, if we didn't get to your question, we apologize. We'll try to answer them just on the webpage. Either in American History Fanatics or History Unplugged. We'll try to do our best to get to those.
Yeah, just maybe I'll throw up a thing on Facebook, a post, and you can put questions there, and we'll get to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we are signing off. Thank you for joining us.
Take care. Good night, folks.
All right, well, that was the episode for today. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it. First of all, I'd like to thank the Knowlton's Rangers, and especially our spy masters, Baron Fraser, Carl from Norway, Chris from Maine, Moondoggy from Ohio, and Rick Knowlton, and I'll explain what that means in a second. If you want to support the show and help me keep producing this content, there are 4 easy ways for you to do it. 1. Subscribe to the show and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. If you want to do that, you can go to historyunpluggedpodcast.com, and there you'll find instructions. 2. Join our Facebook group, which you can find if you just search for History Unplugged. And please like and share posts that I put up about new episodes. 3. Submit a question to me so that I can answer it on air. You can email me at info@historyonthenet.com or leave a voicemail. And again, go to historyunpluggedpodcast.com and you'll find instructions. Lastly, and I think this one is the best, is to become one of the Knowlton's Rangers. The Knowlton's Rangers were an elite reconnaissance and espionage detachment of the Continental Army in the Revolutionary War, but it's also the name of the History Unplugged membership program. Learn how to join by going to patreon.com/unplugged. So here's what you get if you become one of the Knowlton's Rangers. If you join at the level of Scout, you can get early access to new podcast episodes, along with enjoying absolutely every single episode of the History Unplugged podcast ad-free. All 270 and counting episodes. If you join at the level of Intelligence Officer, you can also get access to premium episodes, like a multi-part series on the life of Audie Murphy, the most decorated combat soldier in World War II, or the 10-part series Ottoman Lives, a series that looks at the cast of characters that made up the Ottoman Empire, such as the Sultan, the Eunuch, the harem servant girl, and the soldier. And finally, if you join at the level of Spy Master, you get all the same stuff as the Scouts and Intelligence Officers, but you also get a shout-out to you and or your business at the end of each episode, a 3-pack of hardcover history books, plus you'll be put at the very front of the line for me to answer your question about history, and I can guarantee I will dedicate an episode that's about an hour long or so to your question. Sign up at patreon.com/unplugged. Again, that's patreon.com/unplugged. Anyway, those are the ways you can help out the show. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks for listening to the History Unplugged podcast. Be sure to subscribe to the show to get your daily dose of all things history related, from ancient Greece to the Cold War. We'll see you next time at the History Unplugged podcast.